Doubt is like a thick fog that settles over your mind, making it difficult to see what is right in front of you. It creeps in slowly, planting seeds of uncertainty, making you question yourself, your decisions, and even your ability to know what is best for you. Doubt whispers in your ear, telling you that you are not ready, that you do not know enough, that you might make a mistake. It keeps you frozen, afraid to take a step forward. And in doing so, it blocks one of your greatest gifts, your intuition. Your intuition is the voice of your soul. It is the quiet knowing that rises from within, guiding you toward the right path, even when logic cannot explain why. It is that deep feeling that nudges you in a certain direction, the inner compass that always knows what is best for you. But when doubt takes over, that voice becomes faint, buried under layers of fear and second-guessing. You find yourself looking outward for answers, seeking validation from others, rather than trusting the wisdom that has always been within you. Doubt can be strong, but it is not permanent. You were never meant to live in fear of your own power. You were not created to question your worth or your ability to know what is best for you. When you begin to clear the fog of doubt, your inner wisdom shines brighter. Your third eye, the center of clarity and spiritual insight, begins to open. You start to see beyond the fears, beyond the limitations, beyond the false stories you have been told about yourself. And in that moment, everything changes. Take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Right now, in this moment, you are safe to trust yourself. You are safe to listen to your intuition. The universe is always guiding you, speaking to you in ways both big and small. It is never silent, and it never abandons you. The question is not whether you are being guided. The question is whether you are listening. Affirm with me, I trust my inner wisdom. My intuition is always guiding me. Say it again, slowly, and let it settle into your being. I trust my inner wisdom. My intuition is always guiding me. The more you affirm your trust in yourself, the stronger your inner guidance becomes. And as you open yourself to this truth, the doubt that once held you back begins to lose its power. The third eye is not just an idea. It is a part of you, a sacred space of deep knowing and inner sight. It is the source of intuition, insight, and clarity. It allows you to see beyond the surface of things, to understand situations and people at a deeper level. When your third eye is open, you experience the world with a greater sense of awareness. You pick up on the energy around you. You sense the truth behind words, and you receive messages from the universe in ways you may not have noticed before. But when doubt clouds your mind, the third eye becomes blocked. You find yourself overthinking, questioning your instincts, and feeling disconnected from your inner wisdom. You may struggle to make decisions, feel unsure about your path, or second-guess even the things you once felt certain about. It is as if your inner sight is covered with a veil, preventing you from seeing things as they truly are. This blockage often comes from years of conditioning. From childhood, you may have been taught to trust others more than yourself. You may have been told to ignore your gut feelings, to rely on logic alone, to seek external approval before making a choice. Over time, this erodes your connection to your inner knowing. You stop listening to that voice within you, and instead, you rely on the opinions of others. You hesitate. You fear making mistakes. and you lose faith in your ability to guide yourself. But just because your third eye has been blocked does not mean it is gone. It has always been there, waiting for you to clear away the layers of doubt and fear so that it can shine again. Opening your third eye is not about gaining something new. It is about reclaiming what has always been yours. It is about peeling away the false beliefs that have kept you blind to your own power. Right now, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine a light within your forehead, glowing softly. This is your inner wisdom. It has never left you. It is always here, ready to guide you. You are not lost. You are not alone. You are connected to a wisdom greater than you can imagine. Affirm with me, I allow myself to see with clarity and trust my intuition. Say it again with certainty. I allow myself to see with clarity and trust my intuition. Every time you speak these words, you strengthen your connection to your inner knowing. Every time you trust yourself, your third eye opens a little more, allowing you to see beyond fear, beyond confusion, beyond doubt. Doubt is not just a passing thought. It is a pattern that can take root in the mind, shaping the way you see yourself and the world around you. It creates hesitation, fear, and insecurity, making you question your own ability to know what is best for you. When doubt is left unchecked, it becomes a habit, a default response to life's challenges. And over time, it weakens your connection to your intuition, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain. Many times, doubt is not something you were born with. It is something you learned. Perhaps you grew up in an environment where your feelings were dismissed or your thoughts were questioned. Maybe you were criticized for making mistakes, or you were taught to always seek permission before making a choice. These experiences plant seeds of doubt, making you believe that your inner wisdom cannot be trusted. The mind is powerful, and what you tell yourself repeatedly becomes your reality. If you constantly question yourself, you begin to believe that you are incapable of making the right choices. If you doubt your ability to succeed, you hesitate, you hold back, and you miss out on opportunities that were meant for you. If you believe that your intuition is not reliable, you will ignore the guidance that is always available to you, and you will look to others to tell you what to do. But here is the truth. You were not meant to live in a constant state of uncertainty. You were created with a deep inner knowing, a guidance system that is always working in your favor. Doubt is not your natural state. It is something that was placed upon you. And if it was placed upon you, then it can also be removed. You have the power to rewrite the story. You have the power to choose a different path. You do not have to live in fear of making mistakes. You do not have to seek approval before trusting yourself. You are allowed to believe in yourself. You are allowed to trust your choices. You are allowed to listen to your intuition without questioning it. Take a deep breath and affirm with me, I release all doubts. I am divinely guided at all times. Say it once more with confidence. I release all doubts. I am divinely guided at all times. You are stepping into a new way of being, a way where doubt no longer controls you, a way where your inner vision is clear, your heart is open, and your intuition is strong. And as you continue on this journey, you will see that the answers you have been searching for have always been within you. Your mind and body are not separate. They are deeply connected, always influencing each other in ways you may not even realize. The thoughts you think create physical responses in your body, shaping your emotions, your energy, and even your sense of clarity. When your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and worry, your body responds with tension, exhaustion, and heaviness. But when your thoughts are clear, confident, and filled with trust, your body feels lighter, more open, and more at peace. The third eye is not just a symbol of intuition. It is also a real energy center in your body. Located between your eyebrows, it is often associated with spiritual awareness and deep inner wisdom. When your third eye is balanced, you feel clear-headed, intuitive, and deeply connected to your higher self. But when it is blocked, you may experience confusion, self-doubt, and an inability to see the truth clearly. One of the biggest ways doubt weakens the third eye is by keeping you in a state of mental overactivity. Have you ever found yourself trapped in an endless cycle of overthinking, analyzing every decision, questioning every choice? This is the mind working against itself, creating resistance instead of flow. And the more you engage in this pattern, the more disconnected you feel from your intuition. The body always tells the truth. When your mind is filled with doubt, your body may show signs. Perhaps you experience headaches, eye strain, or difficulty sleeping. Maybe you feel pressure in your forehead or a tightness in your chest when faced with decisions. These are not random symptoms. They are signals that your body is trying to communicate. Your inner wisdom is calling you to slow down, to quiet the noise, and to reconnect with yourself. One of the most powerful ways to activate the third eye and release doubt is through breath work. Right now, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Do this a few times, allowing your breath to calm your mind. With every inhale, imagine yourself breathing in clarity and trust. With every exhale, release all fear and doubt. Affirm with me. I quiet my mind and open my heart to wisdom. Say it again. I quiet my mind and open my heart to wisdom. As you practice deep breathing, your mind begins to slow down. The fog of doubt begins to lift. Your body relaxes and your third eye gently opens, allowing you to see clearly once again. This is the power of the mind-body connection. When you align your thoughts with trust, your body follows, and your intuition shines brightly. The words you speak to yourself are powerful. They shape your reality, creating the foundation for how you see yourself and the world around you. If you constantly tell yourself that you cannot trust your own judgment, that you are not intuitive, or that you always make mistakes, those words become your truth. But the good news is that just as negative thoughts can create doubt, positive affirmations can create clarity and confidence. Affirmations are not just words, they are commands to your subconscious mind. When you repeat affirmations with belief and consistency, you rewire your thinking. You shift your perspective from fear to faith, from uncertainty to knowing. You begin to trust yourself in ways you never thought possible. One of the best ways to clear doubt is through mirror work. The practice of looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking affirmations aloud. This may feel uncomfortable at first, but that is only because you are not used to affirming yourself. You have spent years listening to the opinions of others, seeking validation outside of yourself. But now it is time to turn inward and remind yourself of your own power. Stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes and say, I am safe to trust myself. My intuition is strong and reliable. Say it again, this time with conviction. I am safe to trust myself. My intuition is strong and reliable. Notice how your body responds. At first, doubt may arise, trying to convince you otherwise. But if you continue this practice every day, those old beliefs will begin to dissolve. The more you affirm your trust in yourself, the more your mind will accept it as truth. Another way to clear doubt is through journaling. Write down the moments in your life when your intuition was right. Maybe there was a time when you had a strong gut feeling about something, and later you realized you were correct. The more you acknowledge your intuitive successes, the more confident you will become in trusting yourself. Affirm with me. I am safe to trust myself. My intuition is strong and reliable. Say it once more, feeling the truth of these words settle deep within you. With every affirmation, you are rewriting the old stories of doubt. You are stepping into a new reality where your intuition is clear, your mind is steady, and your heart is open to divine guidance. Fear often disguises itself as logic. It convinces you that you must have all the answers before taking a step forward. It tells you that you need more proof, more certainty, more reassurance before making a decision. But the truth is, no one ever moves forward in life with absolute certainty. Growth happens when you take a leap of faith, even when you cannot see the whole path ahead. The universe is always guiding you. It sends signs, nudges, and whispers, leading you toward the path that is meant for you. But when fear takes over, you may ignore these signs. You may dismiss the inner knowing that tells you to go left instead of right, to take that opportunity, to walk away from something that no longer serves you. Doubt keeps you stuck in indecision, afraid of making the wrong choice. But what if you could not fail? What if every decision you make is leading you exactly where you need to be? What if the universe is always working in your favor, even when things do not go as planned? When you begin to trust the universe, you stop trying to control everything. You surrender to the flow of life, knowing that you are always being supported. You release the need for constant reassurance, because deep down, you know that everything is unfolding perfectly. A simple way to strengthen your trust in the universe is to ask for a sign. Take a deep breath and say, "Dear universe, show me a sign that I am on the right path." Then, let go. Do not force it, do not overthink it. Simply stay open and allow the sign to come in whatever form it chooses. Maybe you see a repeated number, a specific word, or an unexpected message from someone. Trust that the sign will come, and when it does, acknowledge it with gratitude. Affirm with me, I trust that the universe lovingly supports me. Say it again, feeling the weight of your worries dissolve. I trust that the universe lovingly supports me. Every time you repeat this affirmation, you strengthen your faith. You step into a world where fear no longer controls you, where doubt no longer holds you back. You become someone who moves with confidence, knowing that you are always being guided. The path ahead is not something to fear, it is something to embrace. The universe is leading you toward something beautiful, something meant for you. And as you continue to trust, your third eye opens wider, allowing you to see the truth that has always been there. You are never alone. You are always being guided. Gratitude is a bridge between fear and trust. When doubt takes hold, it is easy to focus on what is missing, what you do not know, what is uncertain, what is unclear. But gratitude shifts your focus. It moves your attention from lack to abundance, from fear to faith. It reminds you that you are always supported, always guided, and always connected to something greater than yourself. Your third eye flourishes in a state of gratitude. When you express thanks for the wisdom already present in your life, you invite more clarity to flow in. Gratitude strengthens your intuition because it affirms that you are already receiving guidance. It confirms that you are not lost, that the answers you seek are unfolding in perfect timing. A simple way to strengthen your intuition through gratitude is to keep a gratitude journal. Every morning or evening, take a few moments to write down 3 things you are grateful for. These can be small or big. Perhaps a kind word from a stranger, a moment of clarity you had, or even the simple fact that you woke up today with another chance to grow. As you write, allow yourself to feel the gratitude deeply. Do not just list things. Breathe them in. Let them settle into your heart. The more you focus on what is working in your life, the more your intuition will guide you toward even greater blessings. Affirm with me, I am grateful for the wisdom that flows through me. Say it again, feeling the truth of these words. I am grateful for the wisdom that flows through me. When gratitude becomes your foundation, doubt loses its power. You begin to see that even the challenges in your life are guiding you, that every experience, good or bad, is part of your spiritual growth. And when you live in this state of trust, your third eye shines brightly, showing you the path forward with ease and clarity. Opening the third eye is not about forcing something to happen. It is about allowing yourself to see what has always been there. It is about removing the barriers of doubt and fear so that your natural intuition can shine through. There are many simple yet powerful exercises that can help you strengthen your third eye and deepen your connection to your inner wisdom. One of the most effective exercises is meditation. Find a quiet place, close your eyes, and bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows. Imagine a soft, warm light glowing in that area, gently expanding with each breath. As you inhale, see this light becoming brighter. As you exhale, feel it clearing away any doubts or fears. You do not need to force anything. Just sit in stillness and allow clarity to come naturally. Another powerful exercise is visualization. Close your eyes and imagine yourself walking along a peaceful path. In the distance, you see a beautiful, radiant door. This door represents your intuition. As you approach, notice how it feels. When you are ready, open the door and step through. What do you see? What do you feel? Trust whatever comes to you. It is your inner wisdom speaking. You can also use affirmations to activate your third eye. Place your hands over your forehead and say, I am open to the divine guidance within me. Repeat this affirmation throughout the day, especially when you feel uncertain or disconnected. Affirm with me now, I am open to the divine guidance within me. Say it again. I am open to the divine guidance within me. As you practice these exercises, you will notice subtle but powerful changes. You will begin to see situations more clearly, You will feel a stronger connection to your intuition. You will experience a deep sense of knowing, even when logic cannot explain it. The third eye does not open overnight, but with patience and practice, you will begin to see with new eyes, the eyes of your soul. Many people struggle to trust their intuition because they have spent their whole lives looking outside of themselves for answers. From a young age, you may have been taught to listen to authority figures, to seek approval before making decisions, to trust others more than yourself. Over time, this creates a habit of self-doubt. You begin to believe that you need someone else to confirm that you are on the right path, that you need permission to follow your own inner guidance. But the truth is, no one knows your path better than you do. No one else has access to your unique intuition, your soul's wisdom, your deep inner knowing. Seeking guidance from others is not wrong, but when you rely on external validation more than your own inner truth, you weaken your connection to your third eye. Letting go of external validation does not mean ignoring good advice. It means recognizing that the final decision is always yours. It means learning to trust yourself even when others do not understand. It means believing that your intuition is just as powerful, if not more powerful, than the opinions of those around you. One way to strengthen this trust is by making small decisions without seeking outside approval. The next time you feel uncertain, instead of asking someone else for their opinion, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and ask yourself, what feels right for me? Notice what comes up. Trust that answer, even if it is just a whisper. The more you do this, the stronger your confidence will become. Affirm with me, I honor my inner knowing. My truth is valid. Say it again, feeling the strength in your words. I honor my inner knowing. My truth is valid. As you begin to trust yourself more, you will notice that you no longer need reassurance from others. You will feel empowered, confident, and clear in your choices. You will no longer second-guess yourself, because you will know, deep within, that you are always being guided in the right direction. You were never meant to live in doubt. You were never meant to feel lost or uncertain about your own wisdom. You were born with a deep inner knowing, a divine intuition that has always been guiding you, even when you did not realize it. Releasing doubt is not something that happens all at once. It is a journey, a practice, a daily choice. But each time you affirm your trust in yourself, each time you quiet your mind and listen to your inner voice, you are strengthening your connection to your intuition. Your third eye is opening. Your inner sight is becoming clearer. The answers you seek are already within you, waiting for you to trust them. The more you let go of fear, the brighter your intuition shines. The more you affirm your wisdom, the stronger your inner voice becomes. The more you release doubt, the more easily you walk your path with confidence, grace, and certainty. Right now, in this moment, you are safe to trust yourself. You are safe to follow your inner knowing. The universe is always supporting you, guiding you, showing you the way. Take a deep breath and affirm with me, I trust myself completely. My inner light shines brightly. Say it again. I trust myself completely. My inner light shines brightly. Feel the truth of these words. Let them settle into your heart. Let them guide you forward. You are powerful. You are intuitive. You are divinely guided. And as you walk this journey with trust, your third eye will continue to open, illuminating your path with wisdom, clarity, and love.